How about you make us some sandwiches?
No, we're in the middle of this.
No, I think what Jay's saying is, why don't you go sort some bolts?
No, I sorted the bolts.
All of them?
There were 6. What's going on with you two? Are you trying to get rid of me?
Mitch.
Oh my God. You are. You're like in cahoots.
Mitchell, I get scared.
Be in cahoots. To be in close, often secretive cooperation with someone. To be working secretly with another person or group, especially in order to do something dishonest. Examples.
You know, I need you to get out of there right now.
We're not criminals. We don't want to draw any more attention.
If it makes you feel better, you can send him a check. Oh, wait, no, we can't, because our bank accounts have been frozen. So just get in. I'll get you to Sky, I promise.
Hold on a second. You two are in cahoots? You know what? I'm gonna call the police.
See what you did?
I didn't know he was dead. You think my husband killed him, but I guarantee that's impossible.
Okay, good. But not good enough. Let's do it again.
Jake, what's going on with you? She passed the test like 5 times.
Or maybe she's in cahoots with him!
So have you given any thought to what you might say?
Actually, I'm trying not to think about my act right now. I'm kind of fighting the old butterflies, to be honest.
That's normal. I hear the Jonas Brothers get scared before every concert.
Fight the old butterflies. Have butterflies in your stomach. To feel nervous or anxious, often before a significant event, or when anticipating something exciting. Examples.
What's up? Just didn't feel like that was going anywhere good.
Just nervous, you know, my stomach feels like it's full of butterflies.
But look at this one. It's sparkly. It's soft. It's cashmere.
I already have butterflies in my stomach, honey. I don't need Cupid fluttering around me also.
I'm Jay Pritchett, El Jefe. Listen, on this very, very happy occasion, I'd like to pick up the tab on the bar.
Pick up the tab. To pay for something, especially for what someone else has bought or used. Examples.
Please.
No, he wouldn't.
I would.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, here we go. And speakerphone.
Loser picks up the tab.
I like that.
Pretty fancy prices here.
Yeah, well, just so we're clear, I am picking up the tab tonight.
Okay,
This is my celebration. I invited you.
fine.
Kind of wrestling with this whole older man, younger woman thing. It's like Chloe and I grew up in different worlds. Today, I made a joke about the Wiggles. It went right over her head.
I don't know what that is.
It's an expression, meaning she didn't get it.
Go right over one's head. Means something is too difficult or complex for someone to understand. To be too difficult or strange for someone to understand. Examples.
I hope they stick to the pan and get a little brown on the bottom.
I'm gonna be honest, that went right over my head. I just didn't get it. I don't know where you're going with it. Plus, I can't concentrate. It's filthy in here.
How do we keep Nick out of here?
Do we all agree?
Absolutely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll leave you two to business. All this negotiating just goes right over my head.
Yeah, that must be horrible.
Yeah, now she's just a bitter ghost of a woman, filled with resentment. But that's what happens when you commit to someone before you see what else is out there.
She couldn't have laid it on thicker. Ghost of a woman, total buffoon. I'm not an idiot. She was talking about her and my dad.
Lay it on thick. To exaggerate something such as a statement, an experience, or an emotion. Examples.
These have been some of the most professionally satisfying days of my life. What's wrong? You think I'm laying it on too thick?
No, I just didn't realize how unhappy you were here.
Joe Malone grapefruit?
Am I wearing too much perfume?
No, it's very subtle. A lot of the ladies around here lay it on so thick it's like they're chumming for hammerheads.
Morning, Augie.
Hey, B. Case in point.
Come on, Alex, it's time for your cello lesson. How's the tutoring going?
Are you familiar with the term throwing good money after bad? Are you familiar with the term Dumpy, party of one? Because you will be.
Girls.
Haley's coming along really well, Miss Dunphy.
Throw good money after bad. If you say that someone is throwing good money after bad, You are critical of them for trying to improve a bad situation by spending more money on it instead of doing more thoughtful or practical things to improve it. Examples.
All that effort. You're just gonna toss it away?
That's the sunk cost fallacy.
Wait, the what?
The fallacy of sunk cost. It's what gamblers do. They throw good money after bad, thinking they can turn their luck around. It's like, I've already spent this much money or time or whatever. I gotta keep going. No, there's no reward at the end of this game.
It's not fair.
Totally not fair.
We are outraged.
Bad parenting.
But we had a deal.
Which in hindsight was utter nonsense.
In hindsight, understanding or realizing something only after it has happened, often with the benefit of knowing the outcome. Examples.
Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen.
I still don't get why you guys are here.
Well, as I understand it, Amy lost some sort of bet with Jake.
It's true. In hindsight, we should probably stop making major decisions through bets and competitions.
What do you mean you two were the hottest chicks on the lane? She called me a baby factory?
Yeah, Gabby, in hindsight, maybe you shouldn't have told that part of the story.
Family milestones always throw Claire for a loop. She holds it in, and then the next day she has a total meltdown, and I have to pick up the pieces. Problem is, tomorrow I'm supposed to go to Vegas with my buds, so I need her to melt down today.
Throw someone for a loop. To completely surprise someone. To cause someone to be very amazed, confused, or shocked. Examples.
Dan surprised me by showing up here.
Well, go Dan.
Yeah, except then he threw me for a loop by chasing after some girl named Vanessa.
No, V's Dan's best friend.
Yeah, well, they seem like a little more than that.
What is more important than putting a working lock on a bedroom door?
You are one to talk.
What is that supposed to mean?
You don't remember when I walked in on you and Mom that time?
Gloria, could we please go now?
So why don't you just get off your high horse, Dad? At least I am trying to handle this better than the two of you did.
Get off your high horse. Don't be so arrogant. To stop acting as if you are superior or better than others, and to be more humble. Examples.
You know I'm not gonna give in to this kind of behavior.
She's like a kid at Toys R Us. I can't be around it.
Don't get off your high horse. Stop judging people.
Nice outfit. What, did you just come from the stables?
Yes, I was just at the stables. You look like you've been working hard. You have a million flyaways right now. Would you like to borrow a mirror or a self-help book?
I would not. I would like you to get off your high horse, Lindsay. Pun intended.
Hey, Shorty told me about this restaurant in Vegas. It's got a 3-story wine tower right in the middle of it. Guy who gets your wine flies around on a wire.
3-story. In the context of buildings, 3-story means a building with 3 levels or floors. Examples.
All right, let's all remember that we've all done some stupid things in our lives, okay? For example, I once tried to ride my bike down an extension ladder from the roof of a 2-story house.
Here we go. If you're looking for a 2-story house, I'm your man. I'll tell you one story before you buy it, and then another story after.
No, you didn't!
You are. You're like in cahoots.
Today, I made a joke about the Wiggles. It went right over her head.
Kind of fighting the old butterflies, to be honest.
She couldn't have laid it on thicker.
Family milestones always throw Claire for a loop.